Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies. Don't you think that's true?
Your thoughts come from different places. It could be coming from God. It could be coming from the devil. It could be coming from your TV show, favorite TV show. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fronto, aka Fronto on Mars, aka The Boys Clothing, aka Mr. Reborn. You know what I'm saying? And today, I'm back at it with another video. Kept my promise, you know what I'm saying? If it was one person that I helped, which I'm putting my boy right here. If it's one person that I helped or could understand what I was trying to say, and I give them a new perspective, I was gonna keep making videos. So, you know what I'm saying? That made me feel real good, you know, being able to just help somebody, like anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I figured I gotta keep making the videos, you know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. But today, I'm gonna be talking about how you're not your thoughts and learning how to sit with your emotions and to also not be reactive, and anything else that comes to mind. It's just like a talk video again, like my last one. The mind, body. Y'all should go tap in. You're not your mind, you're not your body, so what are you? Y'all go watch that, you know what I'm saying? I'll have it linked in the description as well. But this is gonna be a free thinking video. You know, these be my favorite videos to do, just because they feel more like real, like more organic. I can connect with y'all more. It feels like I'm talking to like one of my friends or something. So if it's like not fully, like if everything's not connecting, then that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going off my brain. But it should, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, my first thing I'm gonna talk to y'all about is not associating with your thoughts or your feelings, you know what I'm saying? So your thoughts, all your thoughts that you get, right? You know what I'm saying? Your brain is like a receiver, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts aren't necessarily you, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts come from different places. It could be coming from God. It could be coming from the devil. It could be coming from your TV show, favorite TV show. Like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, you was scared of something, scared of it. You've been programmed by that TV, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you was watching like a horror movie or something. You was programmed by that TV to have a scary thought in your head. Now, are you that thought? No. You don't have to associate it with it, you know what I'm saying? Thoughts come and go. You let them come. You gotta be the inspector. You gotta be like viewing your thoughts instead of necessarily interacting with every single thought that comes your way. You got to step back and just let them come like clouds, just watching each one. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose which ones you give your energy towards. You get to choose which ones you decide to really take in and embody. You know what I'm saying? So just because you have thoughts like, let's say you got a constant thought pattern of, I'm ugly, this, that, right? You know what I'm saying? Or any insecurities or anything, you can break that thought pattern if you just tell yourself something different, or be like, nah, I'm tripping, bro. You be like, I'm tripping. That's all you gotta do, is just be like, I'm tripping. Change your thought patterns, you know what I'm saying? Some people get stuck in like loops of certain thought patterns. I had a loop of thought pattern that I recently broke, you know what I'm saying, with my trust issues and everything. I was living in the past as far as my feelings, and thinking in the future as far as like goals, business, you know, things that I want to do in life. But that's not how you're supposed to live. You got to stay grounded, be in the moment, observe your thoughts as they come and go, you know what I'm saying? And you'll be all right. You'll be way better off that way, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, like how you can get thoughts from like the devil or like spirits or certain things. So let's say you was a dope fiend. Let's say you was a dope fiend, right? Or let's say you was a dope fiend, bro. So when you get those urges, right? urges, those urges to do, let's just say any drug, those urges, they're not there forever, right? They're not there forever. So that's just a thought. That's a thought that's provoking you to want to go back to doing those negative things. You know what I'm saying? But remember, the thought goes, it comes, and the thought goes. The desire to do it is just not there all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to smoke some weed or something, you wouldn't be thinking about it all day. If you just sit in it, just let that shit pass by, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go away. But that just goes to show you that your thoughts aren't necessarily you. It can be coming from a different source. In this instance, the thought will be coming from a spirit, or, you know what I'm saying, the devil, trying to tempt you to go back to your throw up. If you know what I'm saying, if you addicted to drugs or something that's destroying you, you know what I'm saying? But if you just sit there, just remember, sit back, be the observer of your thoughts, and you just watch it. You don't have to associate it. You don't have to say, oh, when you get that urge in your head, that thought to provoke you to do it, you don't have to follow that thought. You know what I'm saying? You can just sit back, observe it, be like, oh, okay, this is a feeling. Okay, this feeling's here. Cool, move on. You know what I'm saying? Don't associate with your thoughts. If you do that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be messed up. I'm trying to tell you. Embody what you want to embody about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know what I'm saying, you can find yourself. Another thing too, following your thoughts from God. I truly believe that your intuition, your true intuition, I feel like God speaks very silently. I feel like your intuition it can be messages from God. You know what I'm saying? It really can be. It's been plenty of situations where I've been out of situations or been protected from something unexplainable sources. You know, well, I can explain it, you know, because I believe in Jesus Christ, and he helps me in these different situations where I otherwise wouldn't know what to do, or he'll warn me in advance, or he'll just help me get out of certain situations. So trust your intuition, that gut feeling. A lot of times that's from your angels, you know what I'm saying, God, you know what I'm saying, trying to protect you. A lot of times the negative things is from spirits, the devil. It just go yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? It's a balance to it. So trust those good thoughts, or like those warnings that come from, don't deny that, you know what I'm saying? God is trying to help you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on right there. As far as your intuition, those godly thoughts versus urges, those negative, pessimistic, sad thoughts, you know what I'm saying? You pick and choose which ones you choose to embody. You could just stop with the negative and just keep with the godly thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, everything is gonna work out, you feel me? So that's just the first point. My second point that I want to get into is learning how to sit with your emotions, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is something that recently I've just been getting better with. Ever since I met my friend, you know what I'm saying, she been putting me on game, you know what I'm saying. I've been learning to drop certain things as far as like those thought patterns I was saying. Like, I learned how to drop that. I learned that I used to have a fear of feeling certain emotions that I didn't want to feel. So I dropped that, you know what I'm saying? So now, the reason I would say that, and this also helps too if you're a stoic, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into all that. So look, bam, bam. Okay, cool. So when those feelings come, again, feelings come, it's just like a jolt of energy. Like, you know when something's finna make you mad, you know something's finna make you angry, you know what I'm saying? You know when something's finna make you sad or whatever. Don't associate with those feelings. If you do that, if you associate with the anger feeling, you're gonna be an angry person. You're gonna be very reactive. You're gonna be very impulsive. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have anger issues. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. If you get sad feelings, and you try and associate with those sad feelings, you're gonna end up being depressed, which is all just It's really just a constant cycle of emotions and feelings that run through your head that you keep allowing to play over and over again. But really, you're in full control and you can stop it at any time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put your energy into these emotions or anything, because again, just like emotions, feelings, thoughts, it comes, it goes. You know what I'm saying? You got to step back, be the observer. If you're stoic, I've had people come to me, family members, friends, they come to me about the most craziest things. You know what I'm saying? You can come to me and be like, oh, I'm finna go, ooh, I'm finna go kill. You could say something wild. You be like, I'm finna go somebody. And I'm literally gonna sit there with a straight face. I'm gonna process it first. That's what you gotta do. You gotta think, process how you feeling. Of course, being stoic doesn't mean that you don't feel emotions or you don't feel feelings. It just means to not be reactive. Don't complain about it, you know what I'm saying? You know, stuff like that. But I would take in the info, I would think about it rationally in my head before I just react off that emotion. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be there with a straight face, just like this, until I figure it out in my head what I should say, what I should do, you know what I'm saying? So don't associate with your feelings, your thoughts, or your emotions. Unless you want to be a happy person. See, it could work both ways too. It's different spectrums of like feelings. So don't associate with those negative, low level feelings, because at the end of the day, you get to decide what feelings that you want to give your energy towards. You get to decide if you want to be a happy person, mad person, sad person. If I associate and I embody me being a joyful, happy person, then guess what? I'm gonna be a joyful, happy person every day that I wake up, because that's just what I choose to be. Then you get stuck in a constant, a positive loop in your head. You know what I'm saying? You get stuck in a positive loop of being joyful, of being positive, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being stuck in a negative loop of being angry, being sad, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Yin and yang, like I said. So, okay, you a joyful, happy person. I'm a joyful, happy person, right? I'm a joyful, happy person. I would say I vibrate pretty high. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep the higher feelings that's on the spectrum. I like to keep them embodied with myself. I like to dissociate with those negative emotions unless I have to. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come. Negative emotions are gonna come, and that's what I'm gonna talk to y'all about right now. So you're not gonna always be joyful, happy. You know what I'm saying? Life is just not made that way to be joyful and happy all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs. But the thing to do is when you get those lows, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, some days I'll be feeling like, damn, bro, like, I don't wanna do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, damn, bro, I gotta do this again tomorrow. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep doing this. It be like things on your mind that you know you gotta do. I gotta bust out these orders. I gotta edit this video. I gotta ship out these orders. I gotta make some designs. I gotta get these sales. You know what I'm saying? I gotta cut some hair, anything, bro. Just anything that add up in your daily schedule. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that can weigh on you. Relationships can weigh on you. You know what I'm saying? Not being where you want to be can weigh on you. But the thing to do is, like I said, don't associate it with that in the moment. When those feelings come, and it's one thing that helped me with my trust issues and, you know, things like that. I used to base it off of how I felt in the past and not wanting to feel that again. But you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, you can't be afraid to feel emotions. You know what I'm saying? Emotions are gonna come. You can't hide from them. If they do come, if bad emotions do come to where you gotta feel that way, just learn to just sit there, and instead of fighting it, instead of trying to run away from the feeling, just embody it in the moment. Just feel whatever that feeling is in the moment so that it can come, you can feel it, and then it can go. You know what I'm saying? Don't associate it. Don't, like, I'll be like, damn, I don't feel like doing this shit tomorrow. But I keep an optimistic look. I'll be like, damn, I don't feel like doing this tomorrow. Like, damn, bro, fuck. But I'll be like, but, you know what I'm saying? I had no choice. Like, I want this in my life. So I'm gonna keep chasing it, bro. Like, that's just me. That's the mentality. Your mentality is really everything in life. You know what I'm saying? So when those negative emotions come, I sit there. If I'm feeling low, I'm gonna feel low in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really sit there. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna try and do none of that. I'm gonna just sit there and really just take it all in that moment. Feel how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna move on, bro. That's all you gotta do. Come, let it go. Let it come, let it go. My camera just went out. But that pretty much wraps up the video, you know what I'm saying? Don't associate with your feelings, don't associate with your thoughts. Embody what you want to embody with your character, with your personality, what fits you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be mad. You don't have to be sad. If you want to be a joyful, happy person, you can wake up and be a joyful, happy person. When negative things come, negative emotions come, just sit back, observe it, feel it if you have to, but don't associate with it. That's the main focus of today. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all boy. I love y'all boys and girls, you know what I'm saying? Love y'all and Giyakis. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys have a good day. Hopefully y'all took in the message. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be blessed. God loves you. I love you. Have a good day. Love y'all boys. Y'all be safe.